Okay, boys, so we got a huge video, probably honestly my biggest video I've ever done. And it's really just a step-by-step guide on how to start, build, and manage your cold email machine, on how to basically sign clients using cold email. So I have a Google Doc here as always. I think it's the best way to kind of show you how to do something is just by sharing a Google document. Now it's a really simple kind of process, right? So the first thing, obviously, that you do to sign clients using cold email is getting the infrastructure. So, infrastructure. What you need to start off anyway, what you need is at least 20 domains and 60 inboxes. Now, you get the domains from porkbun.com. Shit, spelled that wrong. Porkbun.com, and you get the inboxes from frostmailer.com. Just go onto the websites. You just purchase it on Porkbun. If you need to purchase inboxes, just book a call. And what you do from there, basically, that's not going to cost you very much at all. It's pretty cheap on how to set up. Right, so basically, just to explain, if you've never done cold email before, what you need, or what these domains and inboxes do, is a domain is basically, for example, it's going to be a subdomain of your actual domain. So for me, it's my main domain is like scalesify.com, and a subdomain of that would be like tryscalesify.com, getscalesify.com. So basically, just your main domain, but only subdomains. So like you add like a wee word, or you change a letter or something like that, so it still looks like your actual domain. And all of these domains will forward to your main website. So once you book a call with Frostmailer, they'll basically set that up for you, so you don't have to set anything up. They'll all forward to your main website. So once you have that set up, basically you can send 25 emails a day from each inbox, and you need 3 inboxes per domain to make it safe. 25 emails a day from each inbox is just a safe practice that we use, that most people use in the cold email game. So what you have to do with them is warm them up for 2 weeks. So 2-week warm up period, or you can buy pre-warmed inboxes from frostmailer.com too. They also sell them. So this is basically where you don't have to wait the 2 weeks for the warm up. So 2 weeks warm up period on normal accounts. If you don't want to wait, as I said, if you're impatient and you want to get started as soon as possible, just buy the pre-warmed inboxes and domains from Frostmailer. So 2 weeks warm up period, and once that's done, you need to, or once you have the domains and inboxes, you need to connect them to a sending software, which is called Instantly.ai. And this is basically where you send cold emails from. So you're not doing it manually. So basically 60 inboxes, I'll just show you the math. So 60 times 25 equals 1,500 emails a day. So if you do end up getting 60 inboxes, you'll be sending 1,500 emails every day on autopilot. So you won't even have to send them manually, obviously. You just have to manage them, right? So once you have that, that's basically the very basic infrastructure that you need. Nothing complicated at all, nothing too difficult to kind of set up. It's all really easy. So what you need then is you need some scripts. And what you do for the scripts is you keep it simple. So the scripts that I've found that work the best is really short, straight to the point emails. Now these can be like under 50 words, under 70 words. I would not send an email over 80 words because most of the time people just don't even read the email. You have more of a chance of getting a reply if the email is shorter and more straight to the point. So keeping it simple, I'll just write you an example script here. Let's say, for example, for my own agency, cold email agency, I just say like, hey, you need the variable, so hey, first name, Let me think what I'd say. Hi, first name. We're currently helping competitor. Your competitors like no, we're currently helping competitor 1 and competitor 2. Competitor 1 companies, we're currently helping your competitors like competitor 1. So this is basically insert competitor. So whoever their competitors are, you just insert that basically as the variable. So let's say we're currently helping Nike competitors like Nike and Adidas book 15 qualified meetings every month on without them doing any work. Open to learning how we can do the same for company name. So basically their company. And literally that's it. Best signature, best James Shields, co-founder of Scalesify. So that is like the whole email. Like if you work with the emergency, if you run the script, you will get booked meetings. But yeah, really simple, straight to the point. So hi, first name, we're currently helping competitors like their competitors book 15 qualified meetings every month without them doing any work. Open to learning how we can do the same for company name. And boom, that's the email that will print meetings. All you have to do is, for your own offer, if you want to adjust it for your own offer, is just change the end outcome. So basically, whatever you're doing, if you're running ads, all you have to change is like these, like 5 words. Doesn't matter what you're doing. So that's going to print meetings. And then you need a follow-up. So the follow-up would look like, hi name, did you see this? As your first follow-up. And the second follow-up would just be something like, hi name, basically just rewording this. So whatever kind of this is, just reword it to your own. So like, hi name, we've helped a few of your competitors crush the market with cold email acquisition. Open to learning how ? So, and then that's it. That's it. Keep the scripts very simple. There's no need to overcomplicate it. So next thing you need is leads. So lead lists. Lead lists. And this is a bit more tricky, but it's still really easy to get your head around, right? So what you need to do first of all is define who you're targeting. Define target audience. So let's say, for example, I want to target, let's just say marketing agencies. No, let's niche it down a bit. So Google ad agencies. Now you can get your lead list from anywhere, but if you're just starting out, Apollo's the best place to do it. Now a lot of people scrape leads using a few different ways, but you need to have it dialed in to like be perfect, really. That's why it's a wee bit more tricky. So industry and keywords. Include keywords like Google ads, ad agency, and there we have 8,000 people. So 8,000 founder, owners, CEOs, presidents, CMOs, COOs in basically 8,000 advertising agencies you can reach out to. Now, what I like to do is just go to advanced and include in social media description and SEO description. It's just going to increase the amount of people. Always set your email status to verified. And then obviously we want to target a location because we don't want to just be sending to the whole world. So let's just keep it simple and say United States. 3.8 thousand people in that list. Now obviously what I like to do is I'll scrape a list of United States, and then I'll go ahead and I'll scrape a list of like Europe. Where is it? There. There's 3.8k in Europe too, and then I'll just run different campaigns for the different locations and set the time to EST time, GMT time, whatever that is. Okay, so once that's done, you just copy the link and go to app.exportapollo.com, buy some credits. I actually need to top up, but buy some credits, put it in here. Like, it's really easy. This just has so you can get cheap Apollo leads. I'm not affiliated with them, but it's just what we use. And once that's done, you need to verify them. So I just like to go to Reune, emailverifier.reune.com, and just buy that. So like, you just buy instant credits, with 52,000 of them. Just buy instant credits, and yeah, it's pretty easy to use too. So once you have that list and it's verified, you basically just put it into the software. It's pretty easy to navigate. You put it into the Instantly software, into the campaign. First of all, you'd create a campaign, and then you'd put the list and the scripts into the campaign. Really easy to do. It's self-explanatory. That's why I'm not showing you. But with the leads, you have to be specific. Not broad. Niche down your lists. And that's probably honestly the most complicated part of this whole thing, and it's not even complicated whatsoever. So that just shows you how easy it is to kind of run. Now the next part would be like management of the whole cold email campaign. And again, this is really easy. What I like to do is obviously to keep an eye, or to kind of track all of the leads. I just have like a simple spreadsheet. Like if I go into this tracker, we have just a simple spreadsheet of all of our, well, because I'm an agency, all of our client positive replies and shit like that. But just have a normal Google spreadsheet with the email, company name, first name, and shit like that, so you can actually track how many replies you're getting, how many positive replies you're getting, how many calls you're booking every single month. It's just the easiest way to do it. So track replies and meetings booked. Now, in terms of replying back to an email, so if you get a positive reply, you don't know how to reply back to the email, it's really simple. Let's say you're pitching, let's say the email looked like this. Open to learning how we can do the same for company name. You just say, you literally just say, hi name, sounds good. Are you free for a short intro tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST? ? And if they reply with yes, you just got a meeting booked. If they reply with no, or if they don't reply, which happens a lot, you just follow up with them until the day you die. Never stop following up with them. I've booked meetings with people that I've like emailed probably like 3 or 4 months, followed up like every 2 days, just saying, hi, did you get this? Any interest in scaling with cold email, etc. Following up with them for ages shows that you actually care, I suppose, that you're not lazy. do you have like resilience? And a lot of people respect that. So yeah, don't stop following up with them, because if you stop, that's just a lead lost. So yeah, it's pretty easy to book calls, really. And in terms of like updating the campaigns and stuff, once you run out of leads, just target and like a new audience, or else you can figure out new ways of getting leads. A way I like to get new leads is just on Twitter. So there's a tool called TweetScrape, I'm pretty sure, and it basically scrapes emails of people on Twitter, so you can reach out to them via cold email, and that works pretty well too. So yeah, I mean, that's really it, to be honest. There's not a whole pile more to be said. It's a really simple. It's really easy to kind of get started and everything like that. So if you do want to obviously have this system set up for you, I'll leave my booking link in the bio or in the description below, and we can get that done for you. I'm not going to show you the results I've gotten, because I don't want to make this like salesy YouTube video. Just kind of want to keep it valuable only. But obviously I can show you that on a call, show you that we've actually worked with like over 50 clients now, and that we're getting good results. So just book a call if you want anything like that set up. I'll also leave my Twitter in the description. And yeah, hopefully this was valuable. Drop some comments also if you did make it this far, because I've been looking at my analytics and there actually has been people making it this far through my videos. So I appreciate that. Drop a comment if you did make it this far. But yeah, that's it for now, and have a great day.